If you want to change your habits, launch into a new level of life, expand your abundance, do anything amazing, energetic space clearing. Clearing the negative energy from your home can transform your life, and it can be so easy. And it doesn't involve getting all kinds of fancy, special, exotic things from exotic places. You can do this with stuff from your grocery store, from your pantry, from the farmer's market. It's that easy. So let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Claudat. I'm a modern Feng Shui master, and I founded an entire method and school of Feng Shui unlike anything else in the world. Everything we do here is empowering, it's easy, it's multidimensional, and it's based on you manifesting your highest and greatest potential. And the School of Intention, the Feng Shui School, where you learn to do this life-changing design, is open now for early registration. So if you've wanted to become a Feng Shui professional, trained in this one-of-its-kind-in-the-world method of Feng Shui, below in the description box, you can find all the details to learn more and join us. Now, today we're going to get into something that's so near and dear to my heart, because I want everyone to be able to do this work, not just to learn about it, to hear about it. I want you to experience the benefits in your life. Your home is an extension of you. This is something that is so profound and might not seem normal to you when you first hear it, but I promise you, your home is an extension of you. It's an extension of your energy field. When you change things in your home, you can dramatically change your life. I know this because I've seen it for 20 years. At first, I didn't really believe it either. One of the things I found early on was that if you have a regular practice of clearing angry, heavy, stuck, frustrated, all kinds of negative vibes from your home, you start to feel so much better. And as you feel better and better and better and better, you start making different decisions in your life. You look at life in new ways. It changes your perspective. It's easier to stay optimistic. It's easier to change all of the talk that we tell ourselves about ourselves. All of this is centered in your environment. As Catherine Ponder has said in her brilliant prosperity teachings, you're opening the doors to much more abundance coming to you. What we're going to do today is quite practical, and it's going to start by opening up your pantry or heading to the grocery store, the dollar store, whatever it is, and getting some sea salt. And we're going to use sea salt to clear negative, heavy, stuck energy in the most simple way. What you're going to do is grab yourself some small bowls. I like to get little bowls also at the dollar store, a thrift store, that I use just for this. And these little bowls are going to get filled with sea salt. And then you're going to find areas in your home that feel heavy, stuck. You feel frustrated. It might be that you're stuck in your work, so you put one in your office. You might feel that you're not quite using your kitchen, or your kitchen's always messy, so you put one in the kitchen. You're going to put them out of reach of pets and kids. You're going to make sure that they are just have a nice little spot to sit. They're very little bowls. As you place these bowls in their designated spots, you're going to set an intention. You're going to decide that all the heavy negative energy is going to get vacuumed into the salt, and it's going to transform. You will sometimes immediately feel a shift. It's really about the energy you bring to the practice. Now, how long do you leave these? As long as you feel you need them. I like to leave them out around the house, dump them whenever I feel like I'm good, I'm done. It's really clean and clear. Dump them all out, take the trash out immediately. So I'm taking all that salt out of the house, and then I clean the bowls and save them for when I want to reload them. Sometimes I keep them completely refreshed. So I'll dump them and then refresh them immediately with more salt and put them out around my house. Follow your feelings. Sometimes you'll do this for a few days. Sometimes you'll do this and have the bowls sit for weeks or even months. Now, if you want to supercharge these bowls of salt, there are two things I suggest. There are many actually, but there are two that I really like. One, which is really fun if you want to sort of amp up the energy in your home. I like to stir some instant coffee, just instant coffee again from the dollar store. I stir some into some of the salt bowls where I want extra energizing, where I want things to feel brighter, where I want that kick like a cup of coffee. Another thing that I love to do, if you want to get extra purifying power, extra grounding power in your home, stir a little bit of pepper into your bowl. Salt is a classic. There are hundreds, thousands of ways to use salt in the Feng Shui school. We're always testing new methods and we're constantly developing new ways, but these are tried and true, and I hope you love them. Now, pepper. Pepper is a fantastic spice for getting more grounded and present in the moment, and also really excellent for releasing all those energies and emotions that you do not want. When you're done with your house cleaning, you can have a regular ritual of putting a very small amount of pepper in the palm of your hand. And you're gonna walk to your front door and you're going to stand inside your house, open the door, and make a decision. I am going to release all the energies in my home, even in my life, that I do not want. And very symbolically, you're gonna hold up your hand. It can be your right hand or your left hand, you choose. And you're gonna take that pepper and blow that pepper outside, blow the pepper out of your front door. And you can just leave it there. You can sweep it up if you want afterward. You're not carrying the negative energy out right in front of your house. What you're doing is allowing the pepper symbolically to transform this negative energy. And as you blow it out, you are telling the universe, I am ready to let this stuff go. Now, the next one is simple: white vinegar. I can't say enough about it. White vinegar has been said to be part of the fire element. And the fire element is a quick change making element in Feng Shui. And so when you use white vinegar, you're making this quick shift in the energy. Now, of course, when you clean with white vinegar also has antibacterial properties. It's a wonderful cleaning agent in general for many things, not all things, but I'm going to tell you how I make my mix that I use to clean all my glass, all my mirrors, all my windows. And that is very simply a spray bottle filled halfway with vinegar and halfway with water. And that's it. Next thing, and one that I cherish, especially if you are ready to clear anxiety and stress and strife and arguments and all kinds of things from your life, that is to burn bay leaves. If you feel uncomfortable burning these, or you have pets or kids and you're concerned about burning these, or you have allergies, don't do this one, skip over it. When you burn bay leaves, something called linalool is released into the air, which is extremely calming. If you do too much of this, it can actually be psychedelic. So you don't want to burn more than 1 or 2 bay leaves at a time. You don't need to. They're very, very strong. So you're going to take dried bay leaves right from your spice rack. You're going to take a few out and leave them out for a few days before you burn them. They're very difficult to burn if they have any moisture in them at all. If your bay leaf doesn't completely burn all in one shot, you can always relight it, but I find that you get the best results when they are super dry. So leave them out for a few days before burning them. And the next one, which is excellent if you want to clear sluggishness from your life, if you don't have a lot of energy, or if you want to clear a sense of scarcity, like you just don't have enough money or resources or brilliance or anything else, you want to clear that from your life, mint is epic. I love growing mint, and when you grow mint, you want to grow it in a pot. Some people plant mint in the ground, and when you do, be prepared for it to take over. It multiplies and multiplies and multiplies, and that is part of why mint is so absolutely powerful. It represents that infinite wealth, infinite abundance. Having a mint plant growing is spectacular. One little plant can fill a whole pot and you will have endless amounts of mint to work with. Just growing mint alone can be a prosperity booster and a big energy booster. Now, to take this to the next level, you can use mint, and you don't need a fresh mint plant. What you can do is use mint tea. And what you do is basically brew up a pot of either fresh mint or dried mint tea, a nice strong pot of tea. And you're going to remove the mint from the mix. And when it is cool and ready to use, you can use this in several ways. One of my favorite ways to use mint is to dump the entire mint tea into my mopping water. And this is such a super boost. The final thing I'm going to share with you is great if you have flowers available at your farmer's market or at your grocery store or anywhere locally or even in your yard. Every time you go to the grocery store, you can grab a bunch of flowers, put them in your house, and feel the energy shift. You can actually do the fragrant flower ritual. I'm going to link the whole process in the video here, but the process basically involves getting 3 bunches of flowers that are fragrant and amazing every 3 days in 3 cycles. So in total, over the course of 9 days, you're going to get 9 bunches of flowers. And with each bunch, you're going to separate them into vases and put them in areas of your home that need a boost. And it's wonderful when you're going through a transition because you can really feel the love and harmony and vibrations that are so magical from flowers themselves. Flowers are tremendous vibrational boosters. So to put this all together for you so that you can use it as a regular ritual, every week when you clean your house, you can add some mint tea or you can add a spray of vinegar and water to clean your glass and your mirrors. You can also put some salt bowls around your house and refresh them after you do your house cleaning every week or before you do your house cleaning every week if they feel ready to be refreshed. As you're ending your house cleaning every week, you can sit down, set an intention, and burn a bay leaf. You can even write your intention on the bay leaf, as we talked about. You can also walk to your front door with some ground pepper in your palm and blow it out your front door, releasing any other energies that do not belong in your space. And if you are able, you can get some flowers and take the energy at home to a higher level. This is so easy. It costs very little. It's incredibly practical. And if you try it, I can't wait to hear what happens. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. It really helps the channel. It supports the work. And I'm on such a mission to get this work out to the world, especially the stuff that you can do that's so easy and makes such a big difference. So thank you so, so much. And if you want to become a Feng Shui professional this year and immerse yourself in this life-changing design, the School of Intention is open right now for registration. And when you are part of the school, you become your first client. You do all of this life-changing Feng Shui in the most profound ways for you and your home and your family and your friends first. And so you experience the transformation and then you share it with others. All the details are below. And this entire channel is full of videos for you to explore. Have so much fun, and I will be back soon. Bye.